What makes a hero? A look inside today's Hebrew word, gibor, should give us some insight. Shalom, and welcome to Words to Support Israel. My name is Misha. With each video, we explore a Hebrew word and what it can tell us about Israel and the Israeli people. In Hebrew, each letter that makes up a word has its own meaning. And one way to understand the meaning of a word is to understand the relationship of the letters to each other. In Hebrew, the word gibor means hero. Its feminine form is gibora. Gibor comes from the root word gavar, meaning to overcome. Other words that share this root include gever, meaning man, and gevura, meaning strength or might. The letters that make up gavar are gimel, bet, and resh. Gimel is linked to the idea of a camel. Bet represents a house, and resh represents the head. So what do a camel, house, and head have to tell us about a hero? A camel is the personification of carrying burdens and overcoming obstacles. The camel can travel for great distances without the need to drink water and has been used for thousands of years to carry cargo through the desert. The house or the home represents the idea of one's family or people, and the head represents the idea of beginnings or leadership. Thus, words with the root gavar are related to the idea of showing leadership by taking on burdens and overcoming obstacles to the benefit of one's family or people. When you think about it, that really does describe a hero. Of course, heroism and strength aren't just linked to men. In Israel recently, we have seen many examples of great female heroes. Rachel Adari lives in Ofakim, a town near the border with the Gaza Strip. On October 7th, she and her husband David encountered Hamas terrorists who broke into their home. Rachel used the only protective tool available to her at the time, the kindness of a Jewish mother. She offered the terrorists cookies and drinks and did her best to get to know them. Rachel's family is from Morocco, so she knew basic Arabic and was able to speak with the terrorists in their own language. She asked them about their families, about what they did for a living, and for 15 hours, Rachel spoke to the terrorists, fed them, even sang with them in an effort to stall them. By stalling them, she was able to keep the terrorists from harming anyone and was able to give the Israeli Special Forces enough time to rescue her and her husband. Rachel from Ofakim has since become a household name throughout Israel and a ray of light in a very dark time for the country. Also on that day, Rose Lubin, who had made Aliyah to Israel from Dunwoody, Georgia in 2021, was visiting her host family on Kibbutz Sa'ad. Rose, only a couple of years out of high school, was a border patrol soldier based in Jerusalem whose job was to protect the old city from terrorists. Rose was also what they call in Israel a chayelet bodeda, or a lone soldier. A lone soldier in Israel is someone who serves in the Israeli military without having immediate family in Israel to support them. That's why Rose was adopted by a host family on Kibbutz Sa'ad. When the Hamas terrorists attacked that day, killing over 1,200 Israelis, Rose did not hesitate to put on her uniform, pick up her gun, and do whatever she could to help protect the kibbutz from attack. After bravely defending Kibbutz Sa'ad, Rose was called back to her post in Jerusalem. While on duty, only 1 month later, Rose was attacked and killed by a 16-year-old terrorist with a knife. The story of Rose Lubin has been widely spread throughout Israel and amongst Jews in the diaspora. Her dedication to protecting her homeland has become an inspiration to many. In Israel, heroes come in many forms. It could be a Jewish mother offering food, conversation, and song, or a young, vibrant girl putting her life on the line and defending the country she loves. Thank you for watching, and thank you for caring.